At Leading by Two, we focus on creating powerful relationships at the very top of organizations, and we do so because it creates three powerful benefits. First, the entire organization functions better and reaches its goals more effectively. Second, the executive teams work smarter, harder, and better. And third, the partners themselves achieve things that they could not possibly achieve alone. This is intuitively true, but we've found this through both quantitative and qualitative interviews with some of the most amazing dyadic partners that we've been able to find. And they reinforce what I think you know is intuitively true. Consider the very best partnership you had. Perhaps you were a COO working with a CEO. Perhaps it was upward. Or maybe it was with a peer, somebody with whom you just functioned powerfully well together. Or perhaps it was somebody who reported for you, who made you better, and you made them in turn better as well. Here's what happens. The entire organization functions because there is clarity and alignment from the top of the organization. The CEO and the COO are pulling in the same direction. The president and the provost are leading the university with the same messages, the same alignment of vision and values. You see this most powerfully at the intermediate level of the team. You've probably experienced it in places where there is not this kind of alignment and continuous communication between two top leaders. And so a board chair and a CEO are pulling in slightly different directions. Their messages are slightly different. People start to play favorites between the two of them. They forum shop to get the right idea. They talk a lot about internal dissension and conflict and contrast. That's not what you want. Three of the best pairs that I've interviewed, extraordinary dyads like Bob Daly, who was the co-CEO by his choice at Warner Brothers for almost 10 years. What Ryan told me is nothing came between us. It was like you could not squeeze dental floss between the two of us. Another CEO told me you couldn't fit air between me and my COO. And another, you couldn't get water between us. We were that aligned. Now, at that primary level of the relationship itself, here's where you get better and your colleague gets better. You've known it when it works, and you've known it when it doesn't work, that you don't necessarily want to go to work. You don't have the same drive. You don't have the same openness with your colleague. You don't have the same trust. But when you have it, boy, do you work more effectively. You can inspire that other person, and regardless of position, whether you're above or below or even in the hierarchy, they can inspire you. You can challenge each other openly and confidently, trusting that the relationship will work, and perhaps most importantly, underemphasized, that you support each other in difficult times. When Alan Mulally was turning around Ford Motor Company, brought in by the chairman, Bill Ford, Mulally could plop into Bill Ford's office and share anything with him and have that critical sounding board, and vice versa. Come talk with us. What we're great at is helping build those effective partnerships that support you to do your best work, that gets your team completely aligned with you, and that says to the entire organization, we know where we're going, we collaborate, and we trust.